Hi guys, my name is Eric Meyer, and this is a brief video asking for your survey help. So let's get right into it here. You might recall on the HPD Instructors page that I put a post out there. It says a little help. Can you tell me some names of clubs and whatnot? Thank you for the feedback. Some amazing feedback, an incredible amount of feedback. And the next step is to confirm that I want to show everybody, here's what I'm hearing so far from you. Again, thank you for contributing. Um, the purpose of all of this information is to go in a future motorsport safety free survey, an industry survey. And in that survey, there's what state are you from? Hey, what time zone are you from? What's your age range? All that kind of fun stuff. And if you know anything about Google surveys, this is a test model we're doing, a dry run. You get some great information on feedback. So this is what we're doing, and we're doing it not selling information, not selling your email list, not spamming. This is what's going on. And I want to thank Ryan Staub from Locton Motorsports, who is a Motorsports Safety Foundation partner, for putting a ton of effort in this survey and some other surveys that we have in the future. So let's get back to the thrust of this video. We got all these names of organizations, right? Nelson Ledges, Cascade Sports Club, 10 Tenths, right? Atlanta Driving Society, tons of them that I've never heard of. It's really cool to hear all of them. And what I've done is I've put them in a survey, a mini survey, more for your confirmation and input and spell check. So this is a two question survey that if you'd like to contribute and help make our industry better, I'd like you to go to this survey, the link's in the bottom, and look down here and see if we've missed anyone. Again, this is what you folks are sharing. Now, what are the two questions on the survey that I showed you, which is about 30 questions? What are the two questions that we need this information for? So in other words, Eric, how do you need my help? Well, it's this. We're going to have a question on the survey, two questions that all have the same clubs here. The first question is, what open track organization do you identify with as your primary driving effort? So maybe that's Chin, maybe that's NASA, maybe that's Apex Driving Academy or Apex Track Events or AZP or Auto Interest or on and on and on. We want to put all these on here so you don't fall into other, because there's nothing worse than taking a survey and falling into other. So if you can help me see if everything's on there, also help with spell checks. And again, these are what you guys offered. So don't shoot the messenger. Spell checks and just typos, and maybe there's just some goofy things that somebody offered and they're wrong. Let me know. And the way you let me know is in the bottom right here. It's only 2-question survey. So the top is, here's what you said so far. And the bottom is where you offer changes in a little text field. Say, hey man, you forgot this. Or, hey, I think this is spelled wrong. These two words are swapped, okay? You don't need to say, looks good to me. You don't mind. You can do that if you want, but I'm gonna have to read all of these. I'm just really looking for how to make this better. For that same question, which is, which open track HPD organization do you identify with as your primary entity? Again, non-strategic, won't sell your information, only collecting emails for this. Only collecting emails, not names, horoscope signs, right? Astrology signs, pin on your ATM card, just getting names, just getting emails so we can send this back to you. So we can send this graphical stuff back to you. Make sure you get it. Also, if you want to be a part of future surveys as well, because everybody's now on Facebook. The second question that uses the same information that I need your help with, your review and contributions, is, what is your primary HPD instructing organization? Who do you identify with the most? Pick one. That's it. And share it in the survey. So that's it. That's the purpose of this link that I'm putting for this mini survey, to make all the names of the organizations as correct and as large and correct as we can, so that nobody feels left out. Okay, very last thing, please. Been seeing this thing floating around the internet? Well, I'm glad to say that I know a lot about it. I was heavily involved in it, and I'm excited about it. There's a webinar, an MSF webinar, and I'll put a link below, next Tuesday at 9 o'clock. And I can tell you that there were 10 people that are just like you that enjoy best practices that met in Instructor Summit, Indianapolis last year. And that 10, actually it was 26, I think, that came down to 10 people that wanted to put their time and effort in making a curriculum guide that is really a catalog of instructing and classroom and teaching best practices. It is functional for students that want to learn, for instructors that want more tools, resources, and ideas. Again, these are contributed ideas from the industry. This is revision 1, so it'll get changed as more people contribute and say, hey, what about this? It's for classroom leaders who are looking for proper curriculum. This is laid out in an educational format to be delivered so that students can learn. The goal is student learning, student learning, student learning. This is what this bad boy's for. It's a catalog, and you can pick and choose. Additionally, 2 other groups, we sort of created it so it would be helpful for them. That's chief instructors if they wanted programs, and event organizers if they wanted to add more education into the model. So I'll put some links below to that, and all the links for all the stuff that I'm talking about, but I need your help with the survey first and foremost. Sorry for being long-winded. I'm Eric Meyer, and we'll see you later.